Hey, so today is a update on my GLP1 journey. As you know, if you haven't seen the first video, this is my beginning of my second month for the weight loss journey with Wegovy. I did go to the doctor yesterday, which was Monday, and y'all know I do take my medicine on Monday. It is a weekly injection, and Mondays are my day to take them. So, we have upped my prescription from the 0.25 to the 0.5 milligram for the next 4 weeks, and after that 4 weeks, we will reevaluate to see if I need to go further up the ladder. But here are the new ones. These are a different color. Instead of being blue, these are pink. So I did take my dose already last night. So let's get into what's going on with me. Give me just a minute. So, as you know, Wegovy does cause some side effects, and I have had minimal side effects, although I have had some, but it's to be expected, I guess, with any medication. So, first off, let's take a look. So, I started this. It's a daily food diary, and I'm not putting actual servings on it. Right now, what I'm doing is we're just putting on there what I've ate and how much and what time. And like, I'm not even actually doing a whole lot of doing how much. Like, I'm not writing down servings. I'm just saying, like, for instance, I ate a Jello cup and I ate half of it, so I put on there just half of a Jello cup. Or if I eat a granola bar, just put a granola bar, and then say I ate it at 6 in the morning, I will put granola bar 6 a.m. Anyway, that will give me an idea of what I'm eating and how much, in a sense, and what my time periods are where I seem to be more hungry and when I'm not. And it will also give me an idea of what days the injection is working better. And like with the 0.25, I found that it worked great for about 5 days, and then come about Saturday and Sunday, I was hungry, just continually hungry, and I was actually having to fight that hunger to stay on, quote unquote, my diet, which at this point I am not restricting any foods. I am just eating less of them, which is nice because the Wegovy I wouldn't say it kills my appetite, but it actually makes my appetite to where I'm eating a lot less. And yeah, so that's the whole purpose. And when you eat, it makes you fill up a lot faster. Your stomach may not actually be full, it just makes you feel like you're full, which is nice. I did do my first weigh-in yesterday, which I have been purposely trying not to weigh myself at all until I went to the doctor yesterday. Reason for that is I found in the past, if you're on a diet and trying to lose weight and doing the diet and exercise and the whole bit, when you weigh yourself every day, it messes with your head. At least it does for me. It makes me feel like I'm not doing enough, I'm not losing enough, I'm not doing, something is missing, that I'm not doing something right, because on a daily basis you don't see your weight really go down. Sometimes on a weekly basis you do, but I found for me that I'm going to weigh myself at this point maybe once a week, just because I don't want to discourage myself. And at this point, for 1 month, I have actually lost a total of 12 pounds, which is huge for me because the 2 years I was doing weight training, resistance training, exercise, walking 2 miles a day, and for watching my diet, and actually watching my servings, which we will get into that either this later in this update or another time. But watching your servings can be very discouraging too if you feel like you're not losing weight or you're not losing enough weight, because you feel like you're doing everything to lose weight and it's just not coming out. Well, for 2 years I did that, and I only lost 30 pounds, which was all by itself very discouraging. And in 1 month, I've already lost a third of what it took me 2 years to lose. So I'm extremely happy with progress thus far. So I have also, I'm keeping the notebook, and at this point I am also writing down in the notebook what side effects I have been having, which to this point have been mild. And the whole point of doing the step up in milligrams over a period of time is supposed to help with addressing or stopping having any side effects. However, my side effects so far have, of course, we already talked about having some constipation going on, and that's pretty common to what I'm understanding. I am also been feeling pretty exhausted, really tired. I have no energy, and that is very, very frustrating. My doctor did say that should go away over time, but it is. Sorry, my fan is blowing pages on my book. It is. It's just one of those things that happens. You're eating less food, and that takes away some of your energy supply. So my energy has been kind of low, and that can be a little frustrating, at least for me, because I am a super active person. I'm always doing something. I'm always cleaning, cooking, walking the dogs, taking care of the animals, taking care of my foster animals. And when you have no energy, it can be really frustrating because you just don't have it in you to do anything. But it's all good. Hopefully that will pass very, very soon. And let me see what else. I have started a small resistance training. I'm not doing a whole lot. Basically, I've been trying to do about 10 minutes every day or every other day, just to get the ball rolling on doing resistance training. And when you first start a exercise program, the day after you do it, you're sore. And even doing the 10 minutes a day, I'm still sore. You wouldn't think 10 minutes would make you sore, but it has. So I started on 3 pounds, and this week I started on the 5-pound weights. So that has quite a bit to do with it. Why, like yesterday I did leg day, and y'all, my legs just feel like silly putty today, which also tells me that how bad I am out of shape, and we're going to remedy that as quickly as possible. Now, I have not been doing the walking like I wanted to, and that is largely because I have some kind of a foot injury going on, and my regular doctor wants me to go see my orthopedist because she thinks there is some kind of a nerve damage going on with that foot, which I do have nerve damage in the other foot, in my left foot, because of having piriformis disease, and it is frustrating now that there's something going on with my other foot. So I don't know. We will see what happens there. I'm going to have to go in for x-rays on that foot to see what's going on. Anyway, I think that is the bulk of what's going on with me. Now, I am doing regular cooking, and I've not stopped. I'll always be cooking something. However, I have changed some things about the way I was cooking. I think I told you last week that I had quit taking, or quit using heavy cream and whipped cream, because I have a little whipped cream addiction. Sorry about the interruption. I had a little man that was wanting some attention. This is Squeakers. He is one of my bottle babies. He is actually just weaned and getting ready to go for his first set of vaccines. And then he will be up for adoption. Isn't he a cutie pie? Just absolutely just too cute and too sweet. So let me put him down, let him run around. Oh, and have you ever seen a cat with 3 toes? He's got 3 toes, y'all. Look at that. 3 little beans. Too cute. Anyway, what I was saying is I've kind of changed the way I've cooked. I've stopped using anything like heavy cream. I've changed milk from doing whole milk or vitamin D to low or no fat milk. I quit using butter, and I'm using pretty much olive oil instead of butter or margarine, which hopefully that will help out quite a bit, because as I told you the last video, my cholesterol levels were way high. So that should help alleviate some of that. So I am extremely pleased so far on the way things are going. My side effects, like I said, I've had a few, but they've been fairly mild, thankfully. And I started the step up yesterday for the week 5, and I will try to update as soon as possible as things go along. So that is just about it for today. I have some nail sets I want to do for you over the next few days, and today is July 1st, and I'm very excited. Most of you don't know my wedding anniversary is on July 3rd. So, of course, we always bring things in with a bang around here. So, we're going to go and have a quiet day, quiet evening for our anniversary. As always, we're not the big, loud kind of party, big family gatherings kind of family. My children don't live near where we live. We don't really do a lot for our anniversary or holidays because it's just the 2 of us. But we are celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary this year, which is, I never thought we'd get this far. So very nice. I'm excited. Not going to do a whole lot, just spend a quiet day, quiet evening together, and maybe some 4th of July fireworks at our local community area where they do fireworks and all that stuff. And maybe do a little cookout for us, maybe some hamburgers or some hot dogs or what have you. But anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous 4th of July, and I will check in probably in a week or 2, depending on how things are going. So I hope you have a fabulous week. I hope you have a fabulous holiday, and we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.